I have two questions for you. One, are you optimistic that this will have an impact in influencing NATO and or stronger declarations about protecting the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant? And a second question, but related, just how big a threat do you think the attack on Zaporizhzhia is? They've been saying it's going to happen for a while. It has not yet happened. How likely do you think is an eventual attack on Zaporizhzhia if resolutions like this are not passed?
I give almost 100% that it's going to happen. After what happened with the Kakhovka Dam, also the Ukrainian military intelligence warned about this terrorist act. They were warning that the Russians were planting explosives at the Kakhovka Dam, and they will try to demolish this dam. As for the Zaporizhzhia power plant, they did install charges in the supporting station next to the power station itself, and there are also mines that were installed inside of the Zaporizhzhia power plant, which was also confirmed by the IAEA. So I think almost 100% that is going to happen. What type of nuclear disaster in Zaporizhzhia power plant? There are different reactors than those that were installed in Chernobyl power plant, for example. They contain less radioactive materials, almost 2 times less than in Chernobyl. They also have better security. In case anything happens to a reactor, it gets buried.
It gets shut.
There is a special area below the reactor. It just goes down and it gets covered and stuff. And each reactor can withstand several big aviation bombs, so like exploding directly on them. There were several statements made by the people who built this station. There were also several statements made by nuclear experts, and they say that in case they even try to blow up explosives, they need a lot of them in order to produce something like what happened in Chernobyl, at least. But still, it may happen. I remember after the Fukushima disaster, our experts tried to improve the Zaporizhzhia power plant in case something similar happens. Of course, we're not talking about tsunami, because there can be no tsunami in Zaporizhzhia, of course. At the same time, like earthquakes, things like that, meteorite strikes, I don't know. So it can withstand a lot of damage, but I don't think that those experts predicted what's gonna happen if Russians invade Ukraine and plant a lot of Russian explosives around reactors and try to, set it off. So that's one thing. As for the possibility that the US troops can interfere into this war,